guys, it's Sarah, and this is my week 72 update. Again, I made a video last night. I came to you last night in a video, and I was yawning and all over the place, and I tried to upload it, and unless it has already, it is not uploaded. I tried uploading it last night and it wouldn't upload. Now, granted, it was like 14 minutes long, so I'm going to try to make this one a whole lot quicker, but I had several things I wanted to talk about. There will be a portion of the video at the end where I'm going to ask my male viewers to jump off. It's just a lot of information that I do not want to share with you. And I'm sorry. And for you male viewers who think, I think I'll just stick around, do not stick around. Don't do it. Do not do it. So I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012, and at that time I weighed in at 357 pounds. I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy at Vanderbilt Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee with Dr. Brandon Williams. And yeah, I did not have to do a 2-week liquid diet. I don't know if I've ever said that. I had to do like a 2-week low calorie protein shake frozen dinner, like healthy choice frozen dinner diet. And that first week of the 2 weeks I was in New York, so I actually didn't really even do it that much. I could have frozen dinners, I could have protein shakes, and I could have protein bars. It was really odd. And then like 2 days before my surgery, I had a day full of liquids, and then my second day was, maybe it was 2 days full of liquids. I don't even remember, guys. I don't know why I'm even sharing that today, but I am, so maybe that was for you. So I did not really lose any weight pre-op. You know, I had to do that 6 weeks of, or 6 months of supervised medical weight loss, and in that time I did not lose any weight. And I was really trying to lose weight because I had determined that if I lost any amount of weight, I would not have the surgery. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise, because I probably, if I had even lost 20 pounds, I probably would not have gone through with it. And what a difference I am now. Matter of fact, I started working out in September of 2011, so it's been 2 years since I really started changing my life, but just like 16 months since surgery. So last week I came to you weighing 187. This week I come to you, I weighed in on Saturday morning at 185. So that was a 2-pound loss for the week, which, let me just tell you, I cannot tell you how excited I am about that. Everything was on target. I did start lady time on Saturday. So, and it cracks me up because sometimes right before I start, I actually have a loss. And then sometimes right before I start, I have a gain. So, typically, if it's like the day of or like the day before, I will weigh less. But then like during, I do not. Yeah, so I'm really excited for that loss, and I'm hoping that that means I am on a downward. From here on out, I'm going to keep losing. But everything really has been on pretty much. One of the issues I wanted to talk about was I'm having problems with nighttime snacking. It is an issue, guys, and you would think this far out that I was something I could control, but when I'm eating dinner early, you know, even come 8:30, 9 o'clock, sometimes later than that, I'm starving, and I'll be up till midnight most nights. So I'm trying to think of the best way to combat that. I can't decide if I want to, and this is me, like I've been trying to like not eat and just drink. I'll say, okay, well, I'm just going to drink. But then I'm still starving. Like as soon as the liquid goes down, I'm starving. So I'm trying to decide which path I'm going to choose. I don't know if I'm just going to set a time and say, okay, you can't have anything after 8:30. Or if I'm going to pack up, because I do really well during the day with my meals packed. So I can't decide if I want to pack 2 bags, one for the daytime and then one for, or just pack everything. And then just say, okay, this is your allotted food for the day. Once this food is over, you cannot have anything else. So I've thought about going that route. I have thought about allowing myself to have a protein shake in the evening. So I don't know. And I will say that I did have a loss this week, and I did give in to the nighttime snacking. So I don't know. It kind of makes me wonder, especially on those days where I'm working out really hard, if I may not just need those extra calories. I don't know. I'm going to play with it. I'll let you know next week what I kind of decided to do. I have had a crazy morning already on this Monday morning. Things went down very unexpectedly, so I kind of left in a hurry and ended up leaving for my best friend's house and got ready there, even though I didn't really have clothes, which is a non-scale victory that I could borrow a t-shirt from her. Yes, this is her t-shirt. And I actually had workout pants, so I'm just wearing those. So I look like a hot mess, and I had to pack some food from her house. She did have some protein bars and stuff, and usually I have some food that I've left there, but I didn't. But luckily, she's on a healthy track too, so I was able to pack up some like Greek yogurt and things. So I'm not really prepared to do that. This is all the food you can have for the day type thing. And she's going to be out of town starting Wednesday, so yeah, I don't know. If I'm going to do that, I'm really going to have to work tomorrow to get it, or tonight and tomorrow to get things. My life's just so busy. So, yeah, I got that going on. 2 non-scale victories really quickly, and I don't know if I've shared either one of these or not, so I'm going to quickly share them. And last night I wasn't wearing them, but I wanted to make a video yesterday afternoon after church. You could see them, but then I didn't get around to it. So, cowboy boots. I have owned boots like that come up to you, almost to your knee. I own a black pair and a brown pair. They're kind of suede, and I'd gotten them off like Romans or some that Stop plus size Stop for you, or Lane Bryant or somewhere. And I wore the hot smack out of those. Really enjoy my calf boots. Now, I have large calves for a woman anyways, but especially so as a plus size person, still have large calves. But I was able to purchase a couple weeks ago and wear for the first time yesterday a pair of cowboy boots, which I'm super excited about because I needed those for a couple of little cute dresses and stuff that I have. So I wore those yesterday morning to church with one of my little dresses that I actually got from my best friend that she did not wear anymore, and she gave to me. So yeah, just really nice to be able to do both of those things, but be able to wear those boots. And matter of fact, when we went to try them on, I said, these are not going to fit. And they're just women's cowboy boots, and they fit just fine. Plenty of room in the calf area. So I'm excited about that. The other non-scale victory is, a few weeks ago, our Hibbets was moving to like a different commons area in our town. And they had a big sale. It was also during the tax-free weekend that we had at the beginning of August that Tennessee does once or twice a year. But anyways, and they had a North Face jacket on sale, which I've been looking at buying. Now, it was a man's, but I was able to purchase the men's small, and it zipped up just perfectly. And I was so excited about. Now, it looks like a man's jacket, but I was going to buy gray or black anyways, and that's what this is. And it was fairly cheap. I got that and some more Nike shorts that I bought in a size large. And did I end up buying a workout shirt? I don't know, but anyways, I just feel really blessed. Those are 2 huge non-scale victories for me, and I'm really excited about that. I'm not a small, but it was a man's, and it fit just fine, so I cannot wait to wear that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about 2 things really fast. One's a non-scale victory. One is kind of some health issues that I'm having. Me and you can stay around for the health issues, sort of. But if you don't, you might want to jump off here because it doesn't kind of involve lady stuff. But I will tell you for sure when you have to go. So quickly, not surprised to anybody, but I've been having some health issues. A lot of stuff going on my end. I don't want to go into a lot of detail because it is a lot of TMI, but the ladies have been leaking, which is not a good thing. And I'm not pregnant, people. Not pregnant. And everything I read kind of lead me to think that was not a good thing, but I went ahead and called the doctor, and I have an appointment to see my OBGYN in November because I wanted to start fertility treatments. But when I called, I said, this is the problem I'm having. What do you think? Can I wait till November? Do I need to come in? And she said that if you were having leaking, I need to come in. So, yeah, the girls are leaking, which could be one of a few things. I'm hoping it's just hormonal and that my hormones are just out of whack from this crazy weight loss. My fear is that it's something to do with my pituitary gland or my thyroid. And I have had thyroid issues in the past. And I just do not, and they're not like constantly leaking. I noticed it when I got out of the shower the other day. And then since that day, like if I squeeze my boob, stuff comes out. Keep in mind, I have no children, never been pregnant. So if I had any of those, ever been pregnant or had children, I don't think this would be as big of a deal. So yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. I'm hoping that it's nothing major or serious. My fear is that it's a tumor or some kind of major issue that's going to cause us to be infertile. So I would love some sweet prayers for that. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll see. And I feel so dumb going to the doctor, and I'm really upset because the girl that I see, the OBGYN that I see, she's a nurse practitioner. She's the one that left and is teaching now, and so I'm having to actually see the real doctor, and I'm really upset about it because she is not that nice. I mean, she's not rude, but she's just okay, and I am such an emotional person, and I know I'm going to go in there and cry. I already know it, and I mean, I want to get to know her because she will be the person who is delivering my children if we get to have them, and she is so smart. She's actually really good at what she does, but I'm just wigged out because I don't know, I just feel so weird going in there and being like, hey, I've lost all this weight, this is what's going on, when Beth, the girl that I normally see, knows all of that. I feel like I'm having to plead my case to her, so I don't know, I'm real anxious about that. So, man, leave. It is time to leave. This is women time. Shoo, go on, go away. Go away. Okay, so very quickly, here we go. Gotta hurry because I only got a few minutes. Maybe I should stop it. Okay, so weird non-scale victory in a weird way. Being able to see your hoo-ha, which I've kind of touched about before, but it is so weird being able to see my hoo-ha. I always shaved in that area, but it was difficult because I had to do the feel and shave move, where I would shave and feel and oh, it's still hairy, gotta shave some more. Could not see anything. I can see it all. It is really odd. And let me just tell you, not that I thought they were, really unattractive. Hoo-has are not attractive. Not that I thought that they were, but it's so weird. But it is so nice to be able to see and shave. It's such a weird thing. I mean, like, for real, I can see things. It is so weird. Oh, man. And I was really just wanting to know if anybody else has that weirdness. Also, I'm saggy everywhere, also in that area. And I'm very self-conscious about that. I don't want anybody looking or touching. But I constantly wear a fat sucker, which helps with my tummy in areas. And if I ever wear loose or extra, like, that moves. It moves when I exercise, and it really bothers me. So gross. It is so gross. So that is some things not to look forward to when you are losing weight, saggy skin, and loose, saggy hoo-has. Disgusting. So gross. That's all I'm going to say. It wigs me out. It's so gross. Really gross. But it is cool to be able to see what I'm shaving. The funny thing is it's so saggy I can kind of like pick it up and stuff and shave. But that's a lot of information. So yeah, if you've made it with me this far, congratulations. That was a lot of personal information, but I felt like it was something that needed to be shared because nobody really talks about that. Saggy hoo-has and how weird it is. And what do you do for that? Like, I try to wear tight exercise pants, which is helpful, but it's weird when stuff just flaps around down there because I always wear my fat sucker on the top. Actually, the other day when I exercised at home, I did not, and I was regretting that because stuff was moving and shaking and slapping, and it was gross. So, but I always wear my fat sucker when I work out, like in public or anything, but that doesn't help the hoo-ha. So, yeah, a lot of information. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow for Tip and Trick Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye.